Hello, hello, hello. I had it keeps happening. I keep having like an idea of like, oh, I should talk about this, or I should do this, or blah blah blah, and then I don't. Hey, Zach, do you have ideas? His idea is that he wants to maul my arm. He's actually been really good today. He's been very, very gentle with me. He has done a couple of bites, but they haven't even been that bad. I'm hoping he doesn't make me a liar by the end of the night, but we'll see. It's still at least a couple hours before I try to go to sleep. But yeah, I have been busy. And I'm slowly figuring out more of the everyday of my job and the routine that is part of it and all of that stuff. So it's getting easier to then come up with ideas because I'm just trying to think about survival. I'm actually able to stop and maybe think about some creative aspects of life instead. Zach, don't eat that. That's a wire, dude. My son likes to tempt fate with electrical equipment. um, so yeah, I am going to be playing some hard space soon, probably the weekend. But I'm going to be recording it and then I'll be putting those videos after Borderlands in terms of schedule. If you want to see where things are, I actually have a Trello. I also have most of the information up and available on my website. I think I might have to go update a couple of things for it to be all current, but I have generally within a month of doing everything, I generally have the site updated there. And then it's easy for me to go and like prune information that isn't relevant anymore. So I usually do that like every week. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So I was able to do some nice stuff with me this week. So this month, my paycheck was good, and it meant that a lot of expenses suddenly weren't stressful anymore, and I was still able to buy some things that were more wants than needs. I got some art. I got a lightsaber that's coming on the way. I don't know what I'm going to do with the lightsaber, or if I'm even going to do anything on the stream with it. I might just have it there and just use it as like a kind of thing. Use it for like a gag or a joke every now and then. Zag, stop, dude. Yeah, I no, Zag, stop, buddy. Yeah. And then I got some toys for Zach that I'd been kind of sitting back and like, I want them, but is it really worth spending the money right now? And then it was just like, I was looking at the price of them. It's like, I don't even have to worry about that right now. Like they're worth picking up just to have stuff for him to have and to have fun with. And my next paycheck is on its way soon. Anyways, like next week that I'll be getting it. So I don't have to worry about the money that I'm spending on it. Buddy, I decided to pick up a scratch pad for him, another tunnel because he loves the other tunnel that I've got, but it's not really in this room a whole lot because it's so unwieldy. But this one can double as a bed, and then I also got a teaser toy for him. See how he takes to that. He's very weird with his toys. He prefers stuff that he can chase. So he actually really loves the laser pointer, even though I'm pretty sure he's figured out that the laser pointer isn't substantive. It's just a little dot for him to chase around or a little shape of whatever it's projecting. But he really goes ham for it. And he actually does seem to understand that like this little stick I'm holding is actually what makes a dot. And when I point it, he actually looks for where it would be on the ground. So he's smart. He's very smart. But I do also want to give him some stuff that he can actually like physically bat around and chase and grab and, take hold of. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, people keep telling me and have been telling me for the last almost year at this point. Like, don't count the days until anything, and don't get your hopes up and all that. But like, I'm nearly a month away from a point where I'll be able to get my pleasure in the situation, or who knows, maybe things will be work out for better results in at least what my hopes hold. But yeah, I I don't want to force any outcome out on her, but I do at least need to have a chance to talk and, you know, actually put a close to this chapter, which has been this year of my life. And I think I'll be able to, if I have to, finally be able to move on. So, yeah. But anyway, I am going to go hang out with some friends in their chats, enjoy some stuff. Kui is live with a very fascinating game to me, and I actually have his music playing in the background on my headset right now, and it's so well done. So it's such a fantastic piece of gaming. And then Zag just hit my mouse and scared me because I thought maybe something was going to be wrong. We're fine. And then Saito has actually been live. Saito was on a huge hiatus and has been live yesterday. She's live today. She'll be live again tomorrow, it sounds like, or that's the plan. So I'm really happy to see that. Life seems to be getting a little more stable. So yeah. Anyway, and then yeah, Loopy is also live and like that. So I need to go touch base with all of them and say hi and joke around a little bit because they are people who have kind of helped me get through a lot of this year. And there's many more. But they'd get mad at me if I mention them by name. So yeah, go support those streamers. I love each and every one of them. And if you've helped me out the last year, you know who you are. Thank you. And remember, be excellent to each other. Be excellent to yourselves.